John, just tell us what happens in court today.
Well, it's a fantastic day for the families. What happened today, Judge Colton set a date for a full hearing of our inquest on September the 11th, 2018. That's a fantastic result for families like ourselves who wait well over 40 years.
And how surprising is this move today?
Well, we were hoping there was something like this here. You just couldn't go on where the MOD were dragging their feet and disclosing everything else. And Judge Colton, and fair play to me, he's took hold of this here and he says, there's the date, get ready for it. And that's we're happy with.
And you cheered coming out of court there, some of the moods of families here.
It's just, as you can see, it's an emotional day for all the families. Families have worked hard, our legal teams worked hard to get towards this. A lot of work to be done, but we're ready for it, and it's a great day for the families. So it's a great day for truth and justice.
Legally talk us through the decision-making process today and what resulted in this.
Effectively, as John indicated, the inquest has been listed for a 3-month period, September 2018. There is some work to be done. The biggest issue and the most disappointing issue today in terms of progress was the lack of tracing the soldiers. And we've identified a number of ways that this can be progressed, and the coroner's taken those ideas on board, and the criminal investigators will take that forward in the coming months before the inquest.
Anyone else? Do you want to say a quick word? Just what it means?
I just think this is amazing. We families have waited 46 years for this, and it shouldn't have been here sooner. But thank God somebody's listened to us, and we're going to get our day in court, and our loved ones will be declared innocent at last. Thank you.
Well done, folks.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. God bless. Thank you.
All right. Well done, everyone. No,
Yes.
on the press, on the meetings. Hardest second John Teggart, to be honest.
Good at this. We would keep you off the next.
Delighted, absolutely delighted. Couldn't have got a better result. And it's about time, it's a long time coming. Just a pity that there's other family members not here to see this. I'm hopeful that at least we will get a judgment in my time and that it'll not be carried on till the younger generation. So I'm absolutely delighted.
Absolutely delighted. Our inquest was open over 5 years ago. It's going into 6th year, and now to have an actual date for the inquest to actually start. There's a lot of work ahead of us, but it's something we're up to, and we're looking forward to it. So we're all happy, and as Eileen said, just a pity that family members that have passed won't be here to get that to see that result.
But as Kathleen says,
I'm sure they'll all be drinking up around anyway.
as it was just
They'll all
about to
be
say, there'll
celebrating,
be a
they'll
party
all.
in heaven.
So they will.
It went fantastic, and it really was. They've given us a date for our inquest, and after 46 years, it's just a wee bit hard to take in. Our inquests are going to be on next year on the 11th of September 2018. It's just amazing. I can't believe it. The judge actually said it, because you just think it's going to happen, but they actually believe now that it's going to happen, because we were going nowhere. They're now trying to say, they started off by saying the weapons and the safer list couldn't be found. Now they're saying they were told to destroy them because there were no more needed. How many more lies are they going to tell? But thankfully the coroner has said that that's the date for them starting, and it'll be worked on solid for 3 to 4 months beforehand to make sure everything's there. So it's just amazing. It's very emotional. I think it's a wee bit of both. That maybe eventually now our loved ones are going to be declared innocent after all these years. But it's very sad to think that we had to wait 46 years for this day to come. And hopefully with God's will, we'll all still be here in 2018 for the verdict, when they come out and say that our loved ones were all completely innocent.
Today went fantastic. Bit of surprise for the families, where we got a date for our full inquest on September 11th, 2018. The coroner has took hold of the way things were going. He was frustrated at the way that the MOD and other agencies were dragging their feet. His budget for this year is used up, where he says about 3 different inquests, but uses the budget that he has for this year. But he says it's important that this case is heard, and he set a date for September next year. And the families are overwhelmed. A very emotional day for a lot of the families here today, but it's a good day for the families. A good day for truth and justice. It was a great day for the families, but there was things that happened in court today where we had found out that the ballistics had been lost. One thing in particular, a fatal piece of ballistic evidence, with a bullet that committed the body of Noel Phillips, which indicates how this man lost his life. As we know, Noel Phillips was executed, and this piece of evidence could show exactly how Noel lost his life. But there's other things about tracing soldiers and all these things that we've heard time and time again. But the thing is, Judge Colton has seen this. He's seen it many times, and that's why he has set a date for September next year. And he has set aside months leading up to the full hearing, where the coroners will be concentrating only on the Ballymurphy case and working intensively for to get the case started on the 11th September 2018.